say go. Ray, can you see him? Yeah. And delighted to be joined here on the field in Páirc Uí Chaoimh by Liam Lyons, our man of the match here after an unbelievable replay here, and also the manager of the victorious Ballyside, Willie Lyons. Liam, I can't even sum it up. Tell us about the injury time or the extra time goal that gave you the trophy.
Yeah, do you know what? You can't really write that stuff. That stuff is just 1 in a million. No one predicts the game's going to go like that, so we're just so happy it went our way.
He started brilliantly. We're up 10 points at half time. Ireland got the goal to start the second half. What was going through your minds like all the way through the second half?
Yeah, do you know, momentum is huge. Like we had it in the first half, and like the way football's gone now, like 6-7 points isn't actually that much. Before it was a huge amount, but like we knew that once they got a swing of momentum, it was just about killing that, so we weren't able to do that for a bit. But look, we're just delighted it kind of swung in our favour in the end. And
then at the beginning of extra time, Ireland, they were up 3 points. You had kind of come back on. You turned over a really crucial ball here. Instead of going up the field for Ireland, you brought it back to 2 points. Can you remember that actual tackle?
Yeah, do you know, it was just about kind of hounding them at that stage, because like legs are tired, so lads are starting to give sloppy passes, so it's just I was the one who got the ball, but like it was everyone pressing up at the same time. It was dogfight at that stage, really.
Willie, if I can bring you in here, you must be incredibly proud to be a Ballynora man here today in Páirc Uí Chaoimh.
Absolutely. I suppose a whole range of emotions now at the moment. It was a game for the ages. I think it shows you the way that the rules have changed football. It means that the game is really never over. But I'm always proud of those lads. If we didn't win, I'd be just as proud. On the day we just got the rub, but absolutely delighted, absolutely over the moon.
This is the third game we have done with Ballynora, and your undying spirit, I have to bring it up. Ray mentioned the same thing in the commentary. Like when you look down and out, maybe against Kilmurray, even the last day here, Neil Lorden got the point, and even today in extra time, down the 3, he never gave up.
No, absolutely. It's probably something we've drilled into the lads, but ultimately it comes from themselves, from within. They're a great bunch of lads. They're a band of brothers. They die for each other on the pitch. Great friendship off the pitch. And it showed there in the end. There was tired bodies on both sides. And just those inches at the end helped us absolutely.
And just a couple of other things. Leadership across the board for your team was tremendous, wasn't it? You know, Shane Kingston, Neil Lorden, lots of days. Liam here as well, Mark as well, you know, really fellas who stood up, and in particular Alex McAllen, who was maybe a bit unfortunate the last day, made an unbelievable save here off the crossbar.
That's exactly the point. I mean, every day is a new day. The last day things just went against Alex. He made a save that won us a county final because there was a difference between a goal and a point. And like we've leaders throughout the team, on a particular day different guys stand up, and as you said there today, there was guys who stood up, and ultimately it was a 21-man effort that got us over the line today.
Absolutely brilliant. And just a final thought, Liam, going up next year to play Premier Intermediate football, you've a really young team. It's a tremendous time for Ballynora because you've got a hurling semi-final next week.
That's the thing, yeah. Yeah, I know the club's probably going in a good direction. We'll look forward to it. We've young lads coming up that we know are going to build us on, and onwards and upwards hopefully so.
And there you have it. Ballynora are the Intermediate Football County Championships for 2025. My thanks to Willie and to Liam Lyons. A tremendous day for their club. They are the champions in County Cork for this year. Slán go fóill.
KB LaFault, welcome to Clover TV and welcome back to Super Value Páirc Key for the Cork Intermediate Hurling Championship long awaited final on here now in about 15 minutes time between Aghabullogue and Bandon. We've had a fantastic atmosphere here so far with a cracking Premier Intermediate A Football Championship final between Ballynor and Illan Rovers. The crowd are buzzing here. There's a large crowd here looking forward to this eagerly awaited contest between these two sides who were down to meet 4 weeks ago, but due to the weather warning, the orange warning, is obviously the game was cancelled. They had to wait 29 days and an extra half an hour to go to battle here. The stage is now set. No orange warning today, no yellow warning either. Aghabullogue going for a double for the second time in 3 years. Bandon last tasted success in the hurling field in 2016 when they beat Fermoy in the Premier Intermediate Hurling Championship final. Both teams come in today's competition with similar group. Both won 2 games and lost 1 game. They went through the quarter-final route. Both were successful, obviously. And then in the semi-final, Aghabullogue had a very tight game against Ada. They came out of that game in extra time, and Bandon won a very close game against Sarsfields in Riverstick. They won that in a very low scoring game that day. That was 10 points to 8 in the semi-final, which was played in Riverstick. Everyone, wherever you are watching, it's windy up here. There's a strong breeze blowing into the city end. They're looking down, both teams going through their pre-match warm-ups. Bandon wearing their traditional white colours, all white. They're known as the Lily Whites. Aghabullogue were the traditional green and white hoops. They're down to our left, Bandon to our right. The referee for today's game is the Middleton man, Willie Wallace. The Paddy Walsh Cup is up for grabs today. Incidentally, Ballynor, Aghabullogue won this competition 2 years ago. As I said, they won the double that year. Bandon won the Premier Intermediate in 2011. I'm joined here today by my co-commentator Noel O'Donovan. Pádraig O'Donovan is doing my analysis and stats. Noel, welcome to a windy Páirc Key. It's set for an exciting game. Both these two teams obviously had a long wait. They'd be busting for road. They'd be busting for Willie Wallace to throw the ball in about 6 or 7 minutes time.
Yeah, thanks John. Lights just on here now too in Páirc Uí John. We're 10 minutes from throwing. Both teams just going through their warm-ups there. Bandon's more straightforward, just hurling. Bit of skill work. Aghabullogue more moving. It's going to be a great game. Bandon are the type of club that when they get to a county final, they get huge support comes in behind them. I fancy Bandon to turn up today, but I also think Aghabullogue are very strong. I think it's going to be a tight game. I think it could go either way. County finals are hard to win. You've got experience in both teams' management. Bandon down there, strength and conditioning coach Mikey Power will be no stranger to counties. He's 2 counties, won himself with Valley Rovers. James Nine won a county with Bandon in the 90s, played in 2 senior county finals also with Clyne. Over on the other side you've got Shawnee McGrath as a selector with a Aghabullogue. I don't need to mention what he's done on a hurling pitch down through the years, so it's going to be a brilliant contest and looking forward to getting going now.
Yeah, the break, Noel, is crucial for both teams. As I said, it was kind of spoiled with the weather 4 weeks ago, and Aghabullogue are after winning 2 football games since then. Bandon are obviously idle, but they were obviously on the hurling field and played a few friendly matches. Do you think that's going to have a bearing in the game today?
I don't, to be quite honest. I think whatever team wins or whatever team loses, you don't go down that road with your excuses that we were off too long or we played last week. Generally teams that make county finals don't come up with excuses, and I wouldn't expect either of these guys to come up with an excuse if they don't win today. It'll just be proper game of hurling, county final day, the best team will win, and I don't think either side will have an excuse.
Yeah, as I say, both teams absolutely busting for road here. Can't wait to get started. I see the team captains go up there now for the toss. It'll be interesting now with the strong wind. Paul Ring is the captain of the Aghabullogue team, and of course Michael Callan, a very experienced player former Cork minor, under 21 and inter-county player. It's great to see Mikey back in the pitch. He had an injury there for a couple of years, but he came back when Bandon won the county premier. He played in that Premier Intermediate County in 2016. We'll go through both sides. Both sides have vast experienced players, a bit of youth thrown in as well. We start off with looking down to our left, the men from the Muskerry division in Mid Cork. In goal, wearing number 1, Ian Barry Murphy. Essentially, Ian is a former forward with the Aghabullogue team, but now back in goal. He had some serious injury problems, but it's great to see Ian back. He's lining out at number 1. Number 2, we know that Aghabullogue actually have won the toss, and they're going to play with the wind into the city end in the first half. That'll be big bearing. So number 2 for Aghabullogue is Tom Long. Number 3, full-back Killian Temmins, the Kilkenny man. Left corner back is TJ Buckley. The half-back line, Colin Gillespie, Paul Ring, the captain of the team, and Pádraig O'Sullivan, number 7. The midfield partnership is Sean Fury. He's actually a footballer for Killamatra. Number 9, his partner is Oran O'Connell. Number 10 is John Cockery. Number 11, James Foley. And number 12 is Shane Tarrant. Our Aghabullogue's strongest line would be their full forward line. Just loads of pace in there. They got loads of goals in this championship, 15 goals in the championship so far. That line is number 13, Luke Casey. Number 14, their top scorer, Matthew Bradley. And number 15 is James Lane. And the Bandon team, looking down their right, they're doing their, as I said, the last bit of a warm-up. In goal, the experienced Pat Barry. Pat has won a senior county medal with Sars in the past. The full back line is Peter Callanan. Former Cork minor Tim Tuig is wearing number 3. Good to see Tim back from injury as well. Number 4 is Kieran Toomey. Right half back is Cathal Lynch. Centre back is Peter Murphy, very experienced player. Number 7, left half back Dylan O'Donoghue. I expect him to be doing a man marking job on Matthew Bradley. Midfield partnership is Kieran McCarthy and the captain of Fermanagh, Mikey Callan. The half forward line wearing number 10. Experience is a big word here with this man. He's Darren Crowley, former Cork underage player, Cork inter-county player, and we say hello to his brother Ronan, who was watching abroad this game. Ronan was also a super player for Bandon in the past. Number 11 is Conor Callanan. Left half forward is Charlie Long. The full forward line is the young Kevin Hannon, 19-year-old minor hurler last year. Olin McSweeney is wearing the number 14 shirt, and left corner forward wearing number 15 is Jack Cullan. So I said the stage is set here. It's a fantastic atmosphere here. Both teams, incidentally, Aghabullogue, as I said, going for 2 doubles in the space of 3 years. That's a fantastic achievement in their journey to this final so far. They beat Blackrock 221-113. They beat Youghal 222-11. They were beaten by Sars by a goal. The quarter final, that was 213-313. The quarter final, they beat Middleton 118-112. In the semi-final, as I mentioned earlier, after extra time, they had a great battle with the men from East Cork. They won that by 5 goals and 18 points to 3-19. They scored 12-92 in the championship so far. The Bandon team, a similar journey, as I said, to Aghabullogue. They won their first game convincingly against Russell Rovers 3-18-19. Bandon, they also then beat Middleton, or they were beat by Middleton 120-115. They had a great victory over Mayfield, that 125-115. That put them through to the quarter final of the competition, where they beat Erin's Own 3-19-410. And the semi final, as I mentioned earlier, they beat Sars in Riverstick by 10 points to 8. So as I said, the stage is set here. A fantastic atmosphere, the eagerly awaited intermediate hurling championship. Aghabullogue, who won this 2 years ago, Bandon won it in 2011. They then won the Premier Intermediate in 2016. Both youth clubs, both going down a similar path. I'll ask Noel Donovan now. Noel, call it.
I'll say Aghabullogue only just, but I wouldn't be one bit surprised if Bandon get over the line here either. Bandon have plenty of players in that team with experience. I'd say Darren Crowley's going for his 3rd county here today. Charlie Long has been around a long time, good player. Obviously, you mentioned Mike Callahan a while ago, excellent player. Peter Murphy, centre back. They're no strangers to big days, so I would expect Bandon to turn up, but I think Aghabullogue are a very good side. They have no shortage of experience either. As you said, won a double county 2 years ago. They got relegated from the Premier Intermediate last year, so they're trying to get straight back up. Good team. John Cockery, captain of their footballers, experienced player as well. Both teams are just circled off there now, having their last final few words, going through the last bits and pieces. So I'm going to say Aghabullogue, but only just. But don't be surprised if Bandon take it as well.
Thank you. No, yeah, look at the scoring stats. It does, and the bookies have Aghabullogue as slight favourites for this one. They've really a goal-potent threat. Luke Casey inside in the full forwards, as I said, Matthew Bradley, an ace marksman, and James Lane. So we just wait here now for a Ronavian. Yeah, massive round of applause here after Ronavian. Massive support from both sides. As I said, the goal threat there for Aghabullogue is during the year they've knocked up 15 goals. Bandon, on the other hand, as Noel said, massive experience of Pat Barry in goal. Tim Toohig is a former cop miner up the middle. Peter Murphy is a very experienced player. As you mentioned, Darren Crowley and Mike Callan. So Bandon have experience, Aghabullogue have pace. The referee, Willie Wallace, is checking his watch, as Padraig O'Donovan alluded to there earlier. Aghabullogue are playing with the wind. There's a strong wind here, and all. Will that have an impact in the game?
Yeah, definitely. Wind will have an impact. It is strong. The wind is strong down there. Yeah, so I would expect it to have an impact. Yeah. So look, if whatever team can manage it better.
So 29-day delay is over, and the intermediate final 2025 is up and underway. And straight in the ball is Michael Callan. He plays a low ball inside into the full forward. Well won there by Timmins, the full back. He dropped the ball. He loses the ball. Bandon is sniping there with the number 15, Jack Callan. He's a potent goal scorer. He swings back around. He recycles the ball out. Ball is coming across here now with the opening score of the Cork County Championship intermediate final. We certainly do. A fantastic score there by Conor Callan. Lovely recycled ball out. Good ball in by Mikey Callan, who won the break. So the first blood to Bandon. 1 point and no score. The puck out taken by the Coolborough for Aghabullogue. But this is tense already. It's an up, and the Bandon are on the ball again. It's that man Callan going with a low direct ball inside to Callan again. Tries to get the ball. Jack gets it on. He takes on the Aghabullogue corner back, and the linesman has the flag up. Did he go over the line? Very good start there by Bandon. Noel.
Yeah, Mikey Callan on 2 balls already. Brilliant score from Bandon. Brilliant work rate in their forward line, and a nice interlink passing between the forwards. Ball over the bar. Line ball here now for Aghabullogue.
Line ball for Aghabullogue, about 46-47 yards out. The line ball is going to be taken by Pádraig O'Sullivan. He gets a good cut in it. Oh, well cut out there by the Bandon defence. Coming out Soling. Lovely little hand pass out here now to Darren Crowley. Darren tries to switch the play, probably doesn't get the distance on it, but finds a Bandon man. The man here with the black sleeves and taking a shot from distance. Have we another score by the number 12? We do. The scorer, that is Charlie Long. Super play there by Darren Crowley. Found Long. Long had one look at the post, straight over the bar. Bandon 2 up. Back out to Darren again off his favourite left hand side. A shot from distance, and it's gone too far right and gone wide. Great start by Bandon. They're winning the breaks. They're getting good ball into the forward line. They've had 3 shots at the target already. They resulted in 2 scores. 2 minutes gone the clock. Drawing the bounding lead. 2 points. Aghabullogue no score. Long puck out taken by Barry Murphy. He's wind assisted down around the 45. The breaks are there again. Bandon was on this break, but it's picked up by an Aghabullogue man. A shot from distance. distance by their number 8. The number 8 is a midfielder. That's the Kilnamartyr footballer, Sean Fury, and he gets Aghabullogue up and running. 2 points to 1 to score. 3 minutes gone the clock. The first puck out of the game from the Bandon goalkeeper, the ex-SARS player, is Pat Barry. Pat gets good distance in the puck out down towards Crowley territory again. One there by the corner back. Our corner forward, lovely flick by Hannon. Across there now to number 12, Charlie Long, going for point number 2. Unfortunately for Charlie, it's gone too far left and wide. That's Bandon's second wide of the game. 2 minutes, 3 minutes gone the clock. 2 points to 1. Bandon lead. This time he goes short with the puck out to the full back Timmins, the Kilkenny man. Back to Barry Murphy again. Barry Murphy, as I said earlier, has played outfield on many occasions. Ball pucked out. It's abandoned. Man gets a stick with lovely flick inside. The full back there now is Tim Tuig. Tim busty out. Tim missed a good few games because of injury this year. He finds his wing back. His wing back is Cathal Lynch. Cathal doesn't get the ball up the first time. He's helped out there by his midfielder, and he's helped out by Kieran McCarthy. Ball back to Tuig again. Tuig takes a little step. He does and drives the ball down, direct ball into the full forward line again. The man there now is Kevin Hannon. Kevin hasn't started many games for Bandon, but he started this game well. There's a ball down the ruck ball. There's 3 or 4, 5, 6 fellas around it. It's won by the Aghabullogue man. The Aghabullogue man is the captain, is Colm Gillespie. Colm wearing the number 5 jersey. Across here to number 12, Shane Tarrant. Shane with a shot is going to reach the target. It reached the target, but unfortunately for him it goes too far left and gone wide. A fantastic start to this game. The Intermediate A Hurling Championship 2025. 4 gone the clock. Some good hurling played by both teams already. Pat Barry this time changes direction of the puck out towards Darren Crowley, and there's a free there for a push in the back. I'd say maybe by was it Darren, but it's a relieving free out to Aghabullogue, about 46, 47 yards out from their goal. They're trying to decide who's going to take it, or is the referee, is they're going to take the puck out again? Was the puck out taken too quickly? I think that's what the referee has signalled. Yes, the referee, Willie Wallace from Middleton, very experienced referee. Barry drills the puck out this time, but it's caught out there now by the Aghabullogue man. He's busting through. He's going through the 45. He placed the ball out there to number 12, Shane Tarrant. Shane with a lovely hand pass across to the midfield. The midfielders, Oran O'Connell, and that is gone right and wide. That's their second wide of the game. A shot there from 55 yards by Oran O'Connell. No, there's a good lively start to this game.
Yeah, good start. Bandon have had 2 wides, Aghabullogue have had 1. Notice Pat Barry in goal for Bandon is making sure that he doesn't have any bag of slitters with him while they're against the wind. So he'll be taking his time on his puck outs. Line ball here for Aghabullogue.
Yeah, line ball down in front of us. The second line ball of the game. We had one over the far side. Line ball is going to be taken by Colm Gillespie. No, it's not. It's going to be taken by Poricus. Yeah, it is Colm Gillespie, number 5. Half back for Aghabullogue, as I said, going for the double. They've won it in 23. They're going for it again now in 25. Mikey Callan, look at the pace, look at the power of Callan, the 29-year-old. He's got the free. The advantage is taken, and Crowley takes a shot. Now the 5-second rule is gone, and the Coolborough wins that one, and that is Ian Barry Murphy. Ian finds a man outside. That's Matthew Bradley, who's gone deep. Matthew shot his half block. Callan is there again. The green helmet. This time he turns onto his right hand side and plays the ball down the right hand side. He's been looking at it, but again it's probably overcooked, gone over the sideline. Line ball to Aghabullogue, but Mikey Callan has started this game well known.
Yeah, been on the ball 5 or 6 times already. Overcooked that one, as you said, out for an Aghabullogue line ball. Got the advantage in the last passage of play there. I thought the ref could have possibly given the free. There wasn't much of an advantage happening at the time. Bandon have it here now again. Number 7, Dylan O'Donovan, good player.
Yeah, the sideline there was taken, but it came straight to O'Donoghue. O'Donoghue in high round the 21-yard line. Ball breaks inside. Timmins goes down with the one-handed pick-up. It's flicked away from Timmins. Oh, well cut out there. Some good defending by the Aghabullogue men. They bend down. They come out with distance. Corner back finds his wing back. Gillespie with a lovely hand pass out to Tarrant. Tarrant with a shot from distance. This could be the score of the game if it goes over. It's not. It's gone left and wide. That's Aghabullogue's third wide. They will be of a small consideration with their shooting. They are playing with a strong wind. As I said here, that wind is probably worth 5 or 6 points. They've 3 wides. They've only 1 point in the board so far, and we're nearly 7 minutes gone in this very entertaining intermediate hurling final. And the ball now out now towards Darren Crowley territory again. Run there now by Kieran McCarthy. Kieran with a hand pass out to number 12, Charlie Long, and there's a foul there, and there's a free in for the Bandon man, and that's going to be a free, and it's going to be taken. It was one there. It's going to be taken by the number 9 captain of Ferma, Michael Callan. As I said, super start by him. This is first free. It's about 53-54 yards out. out, slightly to the right. I'd expect Mikey to put this over. Very experienced free taker, fantastic strike for a ball, and Mike drills it straight and through over the bar. The men from West Cork going to a 3-point to one lead. They'd be happy with the start, Noel.
Yeah, that puts to bed any theory that the 6 or 7 week layoff was going to affect them anyway. They were after tearing out of the traps here, Bandon. I noticed Dylan O'Donovan is after. Oh no, number 4 is Kieran Toomey is doing a man marking job on Matthew Bradley, following him everywhere.
So Foley with the ball there, and Bandon are there tidying up again, and it's Dylan O'Donovan who's actually marking Bradley. Ball gone over the sideline, and it's going to be a sideline. The linesman has the flag up. He's going to indicate it's a sideline ball into Aghabullogue, about 20-30 yards out from the goal, from the Bandon goal. It's going to be taken here now by the full forward Matthew Bradley. Is he going to go for a score? Is he going to play it short? Play it across. He goes short. There's the ball across. The first touch not great from the Aghabullogue men. Oh, it's well won there. Is it Tim Too? He goes down as Tim got the ball in his hand. Pops over the ball. Comes out here now. He's number 12, Charlie Long. That was Peter Callan actually. Oh, and the free is a referee. No, he waits play on. There's a bit of a rock ball forming, but it's won there now by Conor Callan. The referee's the hand waving. He allowed the advantage, and he's given a free to the Bandon men again. And this is going to be Mikey Callan territory. As I said, there's 8.5 minutes gone the clock. Bandon lead 3 points to 1. Mikey Callan has a free here, straight enough, but it's about 70 yards out from the goal. He's against the stiffish breeze, but as I said, Mikey's a super striker of the ball, left-handed. Going for his second of the day. He's on the ball probably 5-6 times already in this game, and we're only 9 minutes in. Mikey with a shot. This is dropping inside. It's dropping over the bar. Fantastic score. That's his second place ball of the game from the captain of the Bandon team. They go into a 3-point lead, 4 points to 1, coming up to 10 o'clock. Ian Barry Murphy with the puck out down around the 45-yard line. Bandon fantastic getting the ball to hand, but Bradley now gets a lovely touch inside. We have the first goal scoring opportunity here by the 15. Pulls on the ball. Oh! Ball inside the net by James Lane. Bradley won the break, slipped it inside. The old-fashioned pull on the ground into Pat Barry's right-hand corner, left-hand corner net, pass right-hand side. Super goal, no super finish.
Brilliant finish, John. Yeah, something you don't see too often anymore is a ground stroke like that. Excellent finish. Probably unstoppable, to be fair. Ball poked out here now. Aghabullogue have it again.
Big score. Goals are big scoring in games, James. We mentioned before the game that they're on high stats. Ball out here now to number 14, Bradley again. Bradley switched and a little swivel low ball inside there now to the goal scorer Lane. The first touch doesn't get it. Does he get up the second time? He doesn't. There's 3 Bandon men around him. Lane is on his own. Do the Bandon men come out with it? The ball is on the ruck. They're down their hands and knees there. It's won by an Arbel. Foley has the ball. He tries to recycle it out. He's caught for over carrying, relieving free for Bandon. Massive score for Aghabullogue. The goal came after 9.5 minutes of play. Super goal. As I said, Max Sweeney on the ball here now. Low ball inside into the Bandon corner forward. He could be in here. Hannon, the young lad, but down here, well cut up by the wing back, and that's Pádraig O'Sullivan. He's busting up this far side of the field in super value Páirc Uí Chaoimh. This lovely winter's day, beautiful dry weather. The ball is here now with Tarrant. He'd be happy with the goal there a couple of minutes ago, trying to feed the ball into the full forward line inside. Tooig inside with Bradley. Ball breaks to Foley, number 11. Is out here now with the number 13, Luke Casey. They reckon this man is a fantastic soccer player. Ball comes out, it's won by the centre back Peter Murphy. I think that's Peter's first touch in the game. He's playing the number 6 for Bandon. It's one of them on the midfielder, Kieran McCarthy. Kieran finds the captain of Fermanagh to get Bandon on the attack again. They find the space inside. They find it inside to Olin McSweeney. Olin's with two Aghabullogue men around him. He pops the ball out to the midfielder, to number 12 here, Tarrant. Lovely little dummy by Tarrant. He's gone 10, 15. The gate is open in front of him. He could be going for the green one. Switched on his left hand side. Great defending by the Bandon men, and they come out the ball with the ball down the far side of the field. It's exciting down here. It's exciting below. It's exciting up here. Fantastic game. And now Pádraig O'Sullivan again. Lovely ball across to the midfielder. A shot from distance by Oran O'Connell, and again that's gone left and wide. That's our Aghabullogue's fourth wide. Some great passage play there, Noel.
Yeah, excellent passage play there, John. Game on again here. This is at 100 miles an hour.
Oh, there's a chance the ball slips out of the fingertips of Conor Callan. Is he going to keep it in play? He doesn't, unfortunately for him. It's gone out and wide. That was a half a goal scoring chance there. No, that's stuck in the love.
It was more than half a chance, John. To be honest, it was 3/4 of a chance. If he caught it, he was cleaning on goal. Fast puck out from Bandon. Yeah, the wind seems to be after settling a bit here. Bandon injury here down in front of us. Number 20 is coming on for Kieran McCarthy. I think it's something temporary. So Kieran McCarthy is a good hurler. Bandon will need him back on the pitch.
Yeah, I'd say a finger injury there and all well spotted. It's a temporary. Colm Gillespie now on the ball. He's going through. He can't cut it. Cut it 3 times, I thought. The referee didn't spot that. The shot comes in. It's a dangerous one inside. Barry puts up the left hand. He does indeed. The cornerback loose outside him. Doesn't play. It comes back to Bradley again. Lovely little pop pass out to Bradley. Tarrant to Bradley. Bradley with a shot from down by the sideline. And the umpire gives a little nod to the other umpire. A super score. The first of the day from Matthew Bradley. A kind of a rush clearance by Pat Barry. Found Tarrant. But Bradley is a class act, Noel.
Yeah, brilliant score there. Leaning back, feet planted. Excellent score.
Puck out taken again into space. It's gone to the number 12, Charlie Long. Callan had it there. It's coming out now to John Cockery. John not in the game much so far. Very experienced Jew player for Aghabullogue. It's a line ball. The sideline is going to be go the way of the Aghabullogue men. The men from Musgrave, Padraig O'Sullivan is going to be taking this sideline. The right half back. I notice we're number 7, and I notice he's gone right half back, and Colm Gillespie is down here in front of us playing the left half back position. So we're coming up to halfway through this entertaining first half of the Intermediate A hurling championship, and the line ball, standing line balls is very high today. Ball comes up there now by Peter Murphy, breaks 2 tackles, ball hops lovely. There's a chance here now for Charlie Long, his second of the day, off his left hand side. Charlie does that, lovely score, well played by Peter Murphy. That's Charlie's second. He's involved in the game a lot. Great score by Bandon. They needed that after the big score of the game so far, that Aghabullogue goal scored by James Lane. Meanwhile, back with the action again, and it's won there now by Darren Crowley, the experienced Darren Crowley. Lovely little pop pass down to, it finds their centre forward, Kieran McCarthy, the midfielder. He's back to his midfield partner, Mikey Callan. Mikey tries to go through to Aghabullogue men. The Aghabullogue men stand up. Foley wins the break, and Foley's going through. Pass the ball, one back there by Peter Murphy. Lovely little slick hand pass out to number 10, Darren Crowley, with a shot from 60 yards out. Unfortunately for Darren, gone right and wide. That's Bandon's third wide of the game. Halfway through the first half, the scores here are deadlocked. 1-2 for Aghabullogue, 5 points for Bandon. Some super hurling, some super tackling, some super passing by both teams, and some super scores thrown in as well, as Peter Murphy is growing into the game. What an experienced player he is. Bandon will definitely look for him. This time now it's the number 9 with a shot, and that is Ord O'Connell. I think that's Ord's second wide of the game off his left hand side. It's Aghabullogue's 5th wide of the game. The wide count is mounting up for Aghabullogue now with that wind.
The wide count is mounting up, alright, John, and there's an awful amount of space in front of their full forward inside. If they can put the ball in there, here's one now that they've finally got into him.
Yeah, that's Ring there with the centre back there with a long ball into the forward line. But Bandon should be there to tidy up with Tim Tuig. Well played there by John Cockery. He takes it off the Bandon man. James Lane with a shot off his left hand side, and again wide number 6 for Aghabullogue. Shot there off the left hand side, super ball up. Well won. The Bandon men were favourites to get it, but our Aghabullogue man got it, unfortunately for him, out and wide. Meanwhile, back with the play again. Ball down the right hand side as we look at it. It's won there by Darren Crowley. Darren in the game a lot. Pops the ball out to Mikey Callan. Mike with the one-handed pick-up. Finds it out to Ola McSweeney. Ola with a shot. Is that turning in? Is it? What a super score by the young 18-year-old Ola McSweeney, a minor last year. The 2 experienced players there were set up to assist the young fella. It was Crowley and Mikey Callan assisted Olin Crowley. Super strike, 50 yards out. Back with the action again. Ian Barry Murphy getting the game going. Callan on the ball here. Lovely little hand pass again out to Long. Long tries to get a hurl in it, but it's cut out there now by the wing back. The wing back for Aghabullogue is Padraig O'Sullivan. Ball into space. 1 Aghabullogue man, 3 Bandon men. Kieran Toomey tries to win it. Kieran doesn't. It's out to Bradley again. He's out by the sideline. He's shot over the shoulder. Crossfield ball. There could be smelling goal here again. It's Luke Casey. He's got pace. He's got 3 Bandon men around him. Tuig is there, and the referee said there was a little tug back in the jersey, and the tug back was, and it's a free in to Aghabullogue. Incidentally, this is Aghabullogue's first scoring opportunity from place ball, Noel.
Yeah, Bandon's discipline has been good. Just a hurley around the shoulder there on Luke Casey. he put on the burners and he was heading for goal, so Tim Toohey kind of just wrapped him up before he got going.
So Matthew Bradley, the ace sharpshooter, hurler, footballer, soccer player, that's his second of the day. One from a super score from play and one from a free, and the score now is Bandon 1-3. We're deadlocked again. We're coming up to 18. The clock, puck out taken down the right hand side of the field. Long is under, puts up the hand, doesn't come out for his one there by Shane Tarrant. Shane Tarrant, lovely ball out to Casey. Casey takes a look at the post and the umpire goes down, and for the first time in this game Aghabullogue have gone into the lead. Won the puck out there very well by Tarrant, who I noticed is playing deep. He's playing down around the midfield area, going into the half back to support his half back line as well. Lovely ball to Casey and over the bar. Meanwhile, back with the action now against Aghabullogue on the attack with Cockery, the red helmet off his left hand side. Have we two in the bounce for Aghabullogue? Have we what? And on comes two super scores, Casey and John Cockery. That's John's first of the day. They seem to be getting the eye no, there were two super scores.
Yeah, 3 scores in the bounce now for Aghabullogue there after going into a 2-point lead all of a sudden. Pat Barry, not surprisingly, taking his time now in this puck out just to get Bandon settled again.
Yeah, he's gone down the middle this time. Ball breaks inside. It could fall nicely here for the centre forward. Conor Callan. Is a pick up good? It is. The Aghabullogue men are back there. Might turn around, go for the point option. He does, but comes off a stick of the Aghabullogue man, and it's going to be a 65 from Mikey Callan. Fantastic defensive work there by the Aghabullogue men. They smothered Callan the minute he got that ball in the hand. They were around him like flies, and the ball now is going to come out here to Mikey Callan. Mikey going for his third of the game. He's after 2 frees already. His strike is very good. This is a 65. It's more or less dead straight in the centre as Aghabullogue are after 3 in the bounce there, so this to swarm the tide a small bit, as they say. So Mikey with the green helmet, taking deep breaths. He's got a lovely technique, lovely routine, and he drills the ball beautifully. And Ian Barry Murphy can just look up and watch the ball go over the bar. Super score from Callan. That's his third of the game. So wherever you're watching this, in Australia, Sydney, Canada, UK, Amsterdam, wherever you are, if you're travelling, I hope you're enjoying it. It's Clubber TV, and the ball here now is with the midfielder Sean Fury. Sean with the one-handed flick, and he wins a free there. I don't know what that free was for. Was it a swipe across? That was ill-disciplined there by the Bandon men, because Fury was going nowhere there, Noel. There's been indiscipline. It's going to be a simple tap-over free for Matthew Bradley.
Yeah, just a slight tug of the arm there. Scoreable free here for Matthew Bradley to push the lead back out again to 2.
So Bradley going for his third of the game. One from a place ball, one from a free. The sharpshooter off his left, straight and through over the bar. 20 gone in the clock. And as Aghabullogue now back out to a 2-point lead, as Pat Barry will be taking his time with the puck out, is waiting for the movement, and there's loads of movement down here in front of us. Lovely ball down here, and it was Darren Crowley. Darren gets a stick at it, but it's cut out there by the captain, Paul Ring. What a footballer this man is. He can play hurling as well. Super player, the captain of the team here today. Ball comes out over the sideline. Don't know where this line is going. The mentors on both sides are arguing. I think it's going to go to advantage Aghabullogue, and maybe Matthew Bradley might come out of a go off this. He's not. He's leaving to James Foley, the number 11 centre forward for Aghabullogue. Not a fantastic hurler. They've loads of pace and loads of skill in this forward line, Aghabullogue. Massive scoring threat. This now Foley with the sideline on the 45. Oh, lovely crossfield ball comes out here to the number 13. Number 13, Luke Casey. Good tackle here by the Bandon man. But it comes back to Cockery with the shot, and that's gone over the bar. His second of the day. John Cockery with the right half forward scoring that point. That's a super score for him. And now they go into a 3-point lead. That vital goal scored after 10 minutes by James Lane is the difference between these two sides, as Pat Barry pucks it down this in front of us again. But again, Aghabullogue doing very well. Oran O'Connell doing very well in the puck out. Beautifully won there by the goal scorer Lane. He's taking on the corner back. He's still going through. He's looking at the green one here, but well cut out. But again, a little swipe, pull from behind again as Lane went through. He was goal on his mind. He probably would have needed a bit of support, but the referee tugged back there there, and it's going to be a free in. Another tap over free here for Matthew Bradley. The gap is going to be out to 4 now, Noel, and that's the gap is wide a little bit. Aghabullogue definitely growing into this game.
Yeah, Aghabullogue are well on top now. I think Bandon may need to try work a puck out short, or maybe a mid-range puck out to midfield. The long ones into the half-forward line just aren't working at the moment. Paul Ring is cleaning up at centre-back. They're getting fast ball into their forwards there now, and they've lively inside forwards there who are taking on their men every time.
Yeah, interesting there, as you said. The puck outs are definitely Aghabullogue doing very well. They're going to win the break here this time. This is not because Ola McSweeney is favoured to get this one. Aghabullogue are there in numbers again. There's a small little rock forming down here in front of us. Ball goes over the sideline, and the linesman there has the flag up. It's going to be a line ball to Aghabullogue, 22-23 yards out. That line ball is going to be taken by Tom Long, the cornerback, wearing number 2. As I said, a 4-point gap here now, 23 coming up on the clock. Bandon probably need a couple of scores now before half time, definitely 1 or 2 to stem this tide that Aghabullogue have definitely gained momentum in the last 6 or 7 minutes. Down here, a ruck ball again forming. The green and white jerseys of Aghabullogue are in there. The lily white Bandon jerseys are there again. The ball gets won there by Callan, keeps it in play. Lovely ball. Ring is coming out to this one, being pursued by Ola McSweeney. Ball comes up to Tom Long. Tom Long gives it out to his other cornerback, and that's TJ Buckley, and TJ gives it to Bradley. Bradley, who's now playing deep, out here now to the cornerback, misses this, comes out now to Casey. He's got a man in the overloop. He has, that man is the number 7, the wing back, who's after coming all the way up, and that's Pádraig O'Sullivan. Is he going to go for a score? He's not. He pops the ball back, recycles the ball back to Casey again. Casey to O'Sullivan, back to Casey, and Casey makes no mistake. That's his second of the game. 2 for Luke Casey. Lovely interlink play there, no, a lovely switch of play, and lovely interlink play by Pádraig O'Sullivan and Casey.
Yeah, excellent score there from Aghabullogue again. Bandon are after getting a short puck out off now. They just need to get ball into their inside line if they can.
Yeah, Kevin Hannon going through there, but Ring does very well. Paul Ring, 2 Bandmen around him, wings the free. Aghabullogue definitely gaining momentum now, well on top in the back line. Ring is growing into the game at 6. He won that free. There's a Bandon man injured. He's not. The free is going to be taken here by the wing forward. The wing forward is Shane Tarrant. We're coming up to 25 gone in the clock. 5-point gap at the moment. 1-9 to 7 points. Aghabullogue lead. Tarrant will probably be looking for space with this one. Or will he go for distance? He is wind assisted. Will he go for the target? He drills it high. It's looking no. Drifting too far. There was a tail, and at the very end it's gone too far left and gone wide. That's 7 wides for Aghabullogue, and they've 10 scores on the board. That's 17 shots at the target. 1-9 on the board for Aghabullogue. 7 points for Bandon. Bandon probably need a score, as we said, coming up very soon. There's a bit of a drought. They haven't scored for 7 or 8 minutes. Meanwhile now, this is Mikey Callan, 65 was their last score. Ball up here now, breaking ball again. It's Aghabullogue men that win it again, but it's robbed there by Michael Callan. Michael off his left hand side. This is dropping short. Barry Murphy comes out. It's dangerous. A chance for a goal. Oh, what play there by the cornerback. He didn't get a hurley to this. Tom Long, he put his left foot to it, and he saved the day for Aghabullogue. Half a goal scoring chance there, Noel.
Yeah, goal scoring chance. Brilliant defending from the cornerback. Goalkeeper left it inside him. Cornerback slid and just got the boot to it. But I think Bandon should take a lesson from that. Get more balls in there.
Yeah, it was one of those high balls between Barry Murphy and the cornerback, and the corner forward snuck in. He had 1 split second to take a swipe at it, but as I said, Tom Long got his foot in the way, kicked the ball out, and it didn't even result in a 65. Wide ball, puck out's taken on here now by Bradley. There's a swipe on it there by the Bandon number 7, Dylan O'Donovan. One-handed swipe. He is picking Bradley up, we noticed there. We're looking for the matchups. Sidelines taken, but it only comes to a Bandon man. And it's Cathal Lynch, yeah, and it's getting a bit scrappy out there now. We're getting a good few sidelines, and this sideline is going to go into Aghabullogue. And I'd say Matthew Bradley would be having a go off this. So 26 in the clock, Intermediate A Hurling Championship. Aghabullogue, as we mentioned earlier, going for the double for the first time since 2023. They done it 2 years ago. They got relegated from the Premier Intermediate Hurling. They want to get back up straight away. Fine side. Ball out here now to number 12 with a shot from distance. Is that going over the bar? That is a fantastic score by Matthew Bradley, number 14, out by the sideline on the 21. The gap is forming now, Noel.
Yeah, out to 6 now. Excellent score from Matthew Bradley. He's just one of those players that can take shots like that and they just seem to go over the bar. Brilliant score.
Yeah, he just seems to shoot off sight. Oh, lovely ball here now. Long is on. He's got a man inside. There's a lovely pass. Goal scoring chance for Bandon. It's number 11. And they win the free in. It was Conor Callan. Lovely ball off the shoulder, long to Callan, and he was pulled back. There was a half a goal scoring chance, and it resulted in a 21-yard free from Mikey Callan. Mikey Callan could be thinking of having to go off this one, but probably not. He'd probably take his point. As I said, Bandon do need to get a couple of scores on the board. It's been probably 10 minutes now since they scored. The last time they scored was from this man as well. That was Michael Callan. He's drilling this one straight over the bar. Back to 5-point game, coming up for about 2.5 minutes to half time. That's Mikey's 4th of the day, 4th from place balls. So the puck out to be taken by the cool baller now, Ian Barry Murphy. Right hand side, drills it down around the 50 yards out from the goal. Peter Murphy, 2 men go up for it. Murphy grabs it, pops the ball across around his cornerback. Lovely stick pass down here to Max Sweeney. Ola Max Sweeney off his left hand side, ball into space inside. Notice Canlan has gone in full forward now, but it was well cut out there by the full back. Gives it out to Ring, Timmins out to Paul Ring. Paul take his time across the field, low ball up, but cut out there now by Ola Max Sweeney. Ola off his right hand side, switching the play down into the corner forward. Number 13, pop pass across to Darren Crowley with a shot from 46 yards out. Darren's first of the day. 2 in the bounce, Bandon, 2 good scores.
Yeah, 2 good scores. All starts from an excellent catch there from the puck out while ago from Mikey Callan. And a good score there from Darren Crowley on his right hand. 2 good scores, so back to 4 now.
Back to 4, approaching half time. Batted down there now, Bandon on the run again. It's that man Mikey Callan. Is he going to go for one from play? Class by Callan. Get the ball to ground. The ball broke and the right man was on it. Mikey Callan, his first from play. He's 5th of the day. 3 on the bounce of Bandon. We thought that Aghabullogue were opening up a little bit of a gap. Fantastic there last 3 or 4 minutes from Bandon. 2 from play, 1 from a free. Ball pucked out here now. We're coming up to half time. We don't know what the 4th officials come up yet. Oran O'Connell with the ball. He's got pace. He's going through. He can't catch it now for the 3rd time. So you're going to hand pass the ball off. Ball drops in the deck from off his left hand side. Is that a good response by Aghabullogue? By O'Connell it is. That was a solo score, all on his own. Went for the run, the ball dropped, he picked it up, turned off his left. Great response by Aghabullogue.
Excellent score, yeah. Excellent score from Oran O'Connell there. Kind of looks like he was going over for a while. Nearly caught it the 3rd time, but didn't let it drop. Picked it up again. Great score off his left hand.
Some super scores in this game so far. That was one of the picked by Oran O'Connell. Back with the action again. They're on it again. Goes out here now towards Tarrant. But now the Lily Whites out there in numbers. Ball down now close to the sideline. Picked up by Bradley, who we know is playing deep, out to Tarrant, and the linesman has the flag up. Yes, Tarrant took the ball out over the sideline. That was Shane Tarrant. It's a line ball. Bandon are looking to take it quick. They'd like to get another score on the board. We're 30 in the clock here in Super Value Parky Keeve. Cathal Lynch wearing Ivor Cooey is going to take the sideline. The man with the red helmet. He's about 60 yards out from his goal. Down here in front of us, in front of a good crowd here in Super Value Parky Keeve. This eagerly awaited intermediate hurling championship final. Ball comes to Max Sweeney. He's on the ball, and lad, he's a good player. Pops it out to Murphy. Is Murphy going to go for a score from downtown? What a strike! When you want leaders, when you want players, when you want experience, Peter Murphy, stand up. An outstanding score, Noel. By an outstanding player.
Excellent score, yeah. Brilliant player, a brilliant score there from Peter Murphy. There was a man just inside him, but he wasn't passing responsibility this time. Took all the responsibility himself and straight over the red spot.
31 in the clock, 111 to 11 points. Bandon definitely growing into this game. It's getting exciting. It is exciting. It's county final time. It's Bradley on the ball. This man shoots from anywhere. I think this time it's gone a little bit too far to the left and wide. I'd say if this man was out in the stand, he'd have a shot for a goal. He gets that ball, he takes one look, he goes for a score. There's an injury here to a Bandon player. That's Aghabullogue's 8 wide of the game. I know the Bandon man is a Dylan O'Donovan, is down injured. He's getting a sup of water. I'd say Dylan will be okay. He's getting a sup of water. Referee William Wallace, who's refereeing this game very well, is over checking he's okay. He presses that little button on the stopwatch to stop the play. We probably won't have much more action in this fantastic first half. Barry goes goes short this time to Tuig. Tuig gives it back to Barry. Barry down the right hand side. Out of the clouds by Callan. What a score! What a fantastic point to do it on county final day, coming up the half time. We mentioned the Bandon leaders before the game. Peter Murphy, what a score there from Michael Callan.
Brilliant score from Mike Callan. Best player on the pitch at the moment, John, and playing the best hurling of his life as well. You can see he's extremely fit down there, guaranteed. Mikey Power, the strength and conditioning coach, has done a lot of work with him, but Mikey Callan's hurling the field here in this first half.
Paul Ring shot, the centre back. He didn't do what Peter Murphy done. His shot dropped short. William Wallace, the official, the referee from Middleton, has blown the half-time whistle. What a fantastic first half we had here. It really finished with a flourish from Bandon. Aghabullogue opened up a 6-point lead. Bandon have it back to 2. The young kids, the under 8s or 9s, are coming out for half-time. It's good to see the Aghabullogue in their strip here. They're going to get there 10 minutes at half-time. This is a fantastic first half of hurling. No, we waited 29 days and the game went back a half an hour as well today. By God, they're going at it hammer and tongs.
Yeah, only two in it now. Bandon started well for the first 10 or 15 minutes, went out of it for 10 or 15 minutes, but finished the half there, the last 6 or 7 minutes extremely strong. Mike Callan leading the charges for Bandon. Paul Ring has been excellent so far for Aghabullogue. A lot of good duels going on around the pitch. Kieran McCarthy and Oran O'Connell are having a good battle as well at midfield. Peter Murphy's playing well at 6 for Bandon. The Aghabullogue full back line are slightly on top. It's a good game of hurling, all to play from the second half. It's going to go to the wire.
Yeah, as we get a half-time break, we'll go through the scores there. Mikey Callan has hit the ball over the bar no fewer than 6 times. He's got 2 from play, 4 from frees. Darren Crowley, the experienced player for Bandon, has chipped in with 1 point. Peter Murphy also a score. Charlie Long, 2 super scores. Ola McSweeney, the young lad, super point as well. Kevin Hannon a score. On the Aghabullogue side, Sean Fury and Oran O'Connell, the 2 midfielders, a point each. John Cockery has 2, Luke Casey has 2, James Lane with that fantastic goal after 10 minutes, and Matthew Bradley has 3 frees and 2 from play. That's 5 points. They're the scorers. As I said at half time here, Super Value, Porky Keeve, Aghabullogue 111, Bandon 12 points, and we did say that Aghabullogue did play with a slight wind in that first half. We're in for a fascinating second half here. Where will the trophy go tonight? Time will tell. The Paddy Walsh Cup, a great man from Castlemartyr. Where will the cup reside tonight? We'll have to wait another 40-45 minutes, but this will definitely go down to the wire. Back for second half commentary, Clubber TV, second half commentary in about 10 minutes time. Thank you. Welcome back to Super Value Porky Keys second half coverage here at the Cork Intermediate A Hurling Championship. It's really all to play for here. Aghabullogue lead Bandon 111 to 12 points. We look at Aghabullogue out in the pitch there. We're still waiting for Bandon to come out. The breeze has about stayed the same here. It's a strong breeze favouring Bandon in this second half, blowing into the city end. We look around the Aghabullogue team. There's no substitutions and there's no positional switches. They're lining out as they were in the first half. We're waiting now for the Lily Whites. They're getting a good grilling inside after their coach James Nine. I suppose Mikey Power will have a few words as well. Noel, we mentioned there that Aghabullogue's run before this game with the 2 football games and the Bandon freshness, and it's bound to have a part to play coming down the home straight here.
Yeah, Bandon should be fresh, but Aghabullogue are a good fit physical side as well, so I think the Bandon are just out here now to a huge roar. They're going to come fired up here in the second half and they're going to throw everything at it, wind at their backs, so it's game on for the second half. Anyone's game, John.
Yeah, one position change right there in the Aghabullogue team. James Foley has gone wing forward. John Cockery's score of 2 points has gone into the centre forward position. That's the only positional switches. We have a look at Bandon. Their full back line is as was. The half back line as was. Peter Murphy still obviously at 6, flanked by Cathal Lynch and Dylan O'Donovan. And the referee is throwing the ball in. And Mikey Calanzi did the start of the game, but this time the ball eludes him, drops down onto the ground. There's a bit of a tussle out around midfield there, and it's won by Conor O'Callaghan, the centre forward. Again, he drops it. Ball out to space here now to Callahan, Mikey Callahan off his left hand side. Oh my God, what another super score from Mike. He's carrying this on his own, more or less. 7 points on the board, super score and all.
Excellent score. Aghabullogue are going to have to man mark him, and with the breeze now, his shooting range is anywhere from 80 yards in, so Aghabullogue are going to have to get tight to Mikey Callahan here.
Yeah, they're on the ball here again. And that's Conor Callahan. Is this the equaliser? No, unfortunately for Conor, it's gone too far left and gone wide. Shot there from about 55 yards out. So now Ian Barry Murphy is facing this strongish wind here in Super Value Porky Keeve. Still gets a good distance on the strike, definitely going on beyond midfield. But one there now by Tarrant. Tarrant has got a spare man outside him. That's John Cockery. Does he elect to play Cockery? He does. Cockery going through. Tries to pull the ball, but well defended there by Peter Murphy, and Peter Murphy is held out by his cornerback. Some fantastic defending. We thought it was a point scoring opportunity for Cockery. Bandon come out with the ball, is still in the deck. It's not going to be picked up. It's still there, a little bit of a rock ball. Rugby is picked up there now by Foley to Tarrant. Tarrant kicks it back to Foley. Lovely little pick up. Look at his options. He's going to go for a score. He's got a spare man outside him. He's still going through. He's still going through. James Foley trying to shorten the grip. Pull down and a free in. A fantastic run there by James Foley. Took it on his own. He probably had no other option. He just played the percentage game. He was pulled down there by the Bandon number 8. The Bandon number 8 was Kieran McCarthy, who came in narrowing the angle to make sure that Foley wouldn't get a goal scoring chance, but ended up getting away the free. A free here now for Matthew Bradley. He's on 5 already, just to make it 6. We know it's a Bandon player down, injured, being attended to there by the medics from the Bandon team. Yeah, could be a serious injury there by the number 7, I think, is down for Bandon, Dylan O'Donovan. He's one of their top class defender. He looks to be struggling. His left knee is being attended to. I see Jonathan Mulcahy, number 21, is warming up down there. John, a very pacey player, Jew player for Bandon. As a slight delay in play here, 32 and a half gone in the clock. And Matthew Bradley will tap this over. It's about 21 yards out from the goal, slightly to the right, but the Bandon player is still being attended to. We doubt if he will carry on. And the sub that looks favoured to come on at the moment is Jonathan Mulcahy. Jonathan, a former Cork minor footballer. He's putting the bib back on, so we'll just wait and see there if Dylan O'Donovan is ready to continue the game. As I said, left knee being attended to. We'll see now when he starts walking in a minute how serious it is. He gets a round of applause there from the Bandon supporters. Dylan is going to walk it off. I suppose the real test will come in a minute when he has to make a sprint. But meanwhile, back with the action here. Bradley is going for 6. This straightforward for him. Left-handed striker. Bread and butter to drill this over the bar. And not a commentator's curse this time, because that's straight and true over the bar from Matthew Bradley. Sharpshooter for Aghabullogue. That's his 6th of the game. He's got 2 from play and 4 from frees. Puck out to be taken now by Pat Barry. Gets a good bit more distance this time. He's wind assisted down to the opposition 45. Ball there now, breaks are vital. Being picked up here now by the Aghabullogue man, Sean Fury. Ball down the deck again, and it's Conor Callan on the ball. Out there now to his wing back. Blocked down. I see Aghabullogue or Cockery there does very well. Tackling hard. One there now by the man that was down injured a while ago. He's not injured now. Lovely ball to Mikey Callan. Mikey with a little scoop pass off his right hand side into the full forward line. But there to tidy up is the full back Killian Timmins. The Kilkenny man goes back, goes sideways, plays the ball across the pitch. Very intelligent play. Back to his cornerback. His cornerback is number 4, TJ Buckley. TJ plays it down the far side of the field. Casey on the ball now, the man with the white helmet. The Bandon man slips. We said Casey's got pace, but well played there by the Bandon half-back. Cathal Lynch gets a vital flick in it, gets the ball into his hand, but the ball goes astray. Now it's gone to number 9, Oran O'Connell. Oran pop it back to Casey with a shot from out by the sideline. Pat Barry is waving wide. The umpire doesn't agree with Pat Barry. It's gone over the bar. It's Luke Casey, the scorer, out by the sideline. He's wearing a bandage around his left knee. Great score there out by the sideline, Noel.
Yeah, brilliant score. Bandon were after doing well to win the ball back. Should have probably just cleared lines. Got caught out trying to build the ball up. Aghabullogue passed it out to Casey. Score on here for Bandon. Good score from Jack Kilnan. Excellent score.
Yeah, Jack is a very impressive forward. Has scored a lot in this year's championship. That's his first of today. Bandon will be looking for him. He's a pacey forward. Again, he was on minor last year. A lot of these Bandon lads, very young players. Good to see him getting the score sheet. Super score there by Jack Killan. Meanwhile, back with the action here. Ball around midfield is Tarrant. Tarrant off his left hand side, getting the ball into Lane. The goal scorer, lovely little swivel from Lane. Lovely little strike, but it's dangerous inside. Aghabullogue full forward gets to hurley to it. Out comes Pat Barry, using all his experience. Pop the ball out here now to his full back. His full back is Tim Truig. Tim drives a long direct ball into this pacey full forward line for Bandon. The man on the ball now is Jack Callan, scorer already of a point a couple of seconds ago. This time he wins the free. Super free there, won by Jack Callan. Had the pace, had the space on the Aghabullogue defender, took him on and dragged down, and this should be a tap over free here from Mikey Callan. 113 to 14 to score. The 2-point gap as we head at half time is still there. We're 6 minutes into the second half of the Intermediate A Hurling Championship. Michael Callan with his 7th with his 8th of the day. That's no problem to Mikey. Bread and butter for him. Puck out now to be taken. Ian Barry Murphy, 1 point now between the sides. Aghabullogue 113, Bandon 15 points. Lynch is on the ball here. Lovely flick pass up to number 14, Ola McSweeney. Olin swivels around. Lovely hand pass across to Callan. Callan, but unfortunately the ball drops him. Picked up his midfield there. Kieran McCarthy's there to help him out. Kieran busting through. Lovely ball down to McSweeney. Oh, McSweeney with his shot. It hit kind of a fresh air shot with their half hooking it. Comes out here out to Long. Scorer 2 already. Long with the hand pass again. The hand pass is to Callan. All he has to do is look at the post today and over the bar. What a fantastic score from Mikey Callan. Well played there by the number 12 Charlie Long. Mikey Callan we think is on 9 points. The stats are going through the roof here with Callan's count. He is having some game, Noel.
Yeah, playing well. One look at the post, straight over the bar. Game on here, John.
Game on, the scores are deadlocked. 113 to 16 points. Bandon wind assisted. Aghabullogue will look to Bradley. Bradley this time shoots, and it's gone too far right and wide. It was out by the sideline. We take advantage. Bandon now, Noel, coming down with 20. What about 23 left? 22 left.
Yeah, Bandon need to drive on now. The wind is at their back, and they seem to be wanting it more right now, so they need to make that count on the scoreboard. I think I might have given Matthew Bradley a commentator's curse in the first half when I said he can score from anywhere, so Bandon in for a goal here.
Well defended by Aghabullogue. Bodies on the line job there, and the ball is hit high, a high one down at the right hand side of the field here as we look down it. Oh, Bradley with a super pick up. The ball bounced and picked it up between his legs, turns again and shoots. If Mikey Callan can do it at one end, Matthew Bradley can do it at the other. 45 yards out, down in front of us on the sideline. They turn the swivel. That's his 7th of the game. It's Bradley v Callan all.
Excellent score from Matthew Bradley. I must have reversed the jinx I gave him again. Brilliant score.
Fantastic scores here, and the ball down now in the 45 again. And as Paul Ring wins it, the number 6 gets a tug on the shoulder. Lovely ball up to Tarrant. Tarrant with a lovely little swivel, has a look at the score, doesn't go for the score, plays a low ball inside to Casey. Casey swivels around off his right hand side. Aghabullogue score, shot gone too far left and wide, and there's a sub coming on the Aghabullogue team. I think number 18 is entering the fray here. That is Brendan O'Sullivan. Michael Dennehy is coming in. He's replacing Sean Fury, so that's the first substitution on the day. We had a blood sub earlier for the Bandon team, and there is a Bandon player coming in. Also, Conor Canlon is making way for Bandon, so substitution on each side. And coming onto the Bandon team is a very experienced former Cork Intermediate hurling medal winner, is Mark Sugu. Mark, who actually got the winning goal for Bandon in the semi-final against Mallow when they won the Premier Intermediate Hurling Championship, late goal. Meanwhile, Bandon in the attack here now. McCarthy with a shot, shortened the grip over the bar. Kieran McCarthy with a super score. Long puck out to make a big difference now, Noel, because Pat Barry's getting massive distance on him.
Yeah, puck out to travelling better for Bandon now all of a sudden. Aghabullogue getting off a short one here. Line ball Bandon.
Line ball, Bandon, the short puck out for me and Barry Murphy. There was misjudged by the cornerback. The sideline is going to be taken by Michael Callan. The way this man here is shooting, it wouldn't surprise you if with this over the bar. He played with Inter-County with Cork in the Munster Hurling Championship. He scored a fantastic goal against Tipperary. He's a former Cork minor as well and Cork under 21 player. Callan doesn't get a good cut in this one. Sugu's first piece of action, broken down there now by the number 7 for Aghabullogue, Pádraig O'Sullivan. A lovely little interlink play. Orno O'Connell is on it now. He's got pace, he's playing it into the pacey full forward line inside, and that's out now to the number 15, James Lane. James, a lovely swivel, lovely strike. Aghabullogue have got that pace inside the full forward. No, that was a super score again.
Excellent score, yeah. Excellent ball into the forward as well, and James Lane looped round onto his left hand. Brilliant score. Put on the burners, there was no catching him. Excellent ball in from the midfielder Orno O'Connell now.
So Cian Fury has gone on the Aghabullogue team again. I know so 2 midfielders now are gone off. Cian Fury is brother Sean Fury, so Cian's on, Sean is off. Meanwhile, back with the action, puck out taken short, down to Cian Lynch, onto Hannon now, the number 14. Lovely pacey player, lovely hurler. Ball out to McCarthy, scored a point there a couple of minutes ago. Tries to get the pick up. It's picked up here now by Max Sweeney. Max Sweeney looks for the hand pass across to Sugu. Sugu, the little dummy. Oh, he's taking on the 3 Aghabullogue men. A bit harsh there with the referee, William Wallace. It was Sugu's first piece of action. He tried to break the tackle. 3 Aghabullogue men tied him up, and Sugu was deemed for overcarrying. Subs coming on here now, left, right, and centre. There's another sub. They're both empty the bench. The sub coming on now for number 19, Nelson McCarthy. He's coming into the fray here for Bandon in place of Peter Callan. So it's a free here. Bradley's come a long way off in this, about 75 yards out. It's high, it's hanging in the air. Is it going to make the distance? It's not. It could be stopped inside. It's dribbled wide, and 11 wides now for Aghabullogue. That puck out taken by Barry. He was slowing him down the first half. He's not slowing him down here. Out here now to number 19. His first touch, Nelson McCarthy. Nelson goes down the right hand side. There's a pull back there, I thought myself, by the Aghabullogue man. The referee, William Wallace, agrees with me. It's going to be a free here for Mikey Callan, about 52-53 yards out from goal, out on the far side of the pitch. The score now at the moment, Bandon 17 points, Aghabullogue lead by that 1 point. It's 115 Aghabullogue, 17 for Bandon. Mikey Callan's a chance to level the game here. 43 gone in the clock. So Mikey Callan about 52, 53 yards out. He's going in for double figures here. Is he going to reach double figures in this county final? The answer is as normal. Normal systems resume for Mikey Callan, son of a former great Bandon player, Paddy Callan. Paddy was a cock miner in 1985. He's definitely going to be proud of watching his son here, Mikey Callan, playing in this fantastic captain's part. Another sub coming on there now. Number 25 is coming on for Aghabullogue. That's Daniel Deneen. Daniel, a versatile player, a Jew player. He's taking the place of James Foley. He'll be going around the full forward area. Meanwhile, back with the action, the goalkeeper Ian Barry Murphy. He's got that wind against him. He puts everything he has into this puck out. It lands down here in front of us. The hurleys go up for, the hands go up for, the ball reaches the Bandon man. Lovely little pop pass here now to number 14, Max Sweeney. Max Sweeney turns in, being pursued by Aghabullogue. But there's definitely fight in it now. Every ball is being fought for, their lives depending on it. It's county final day. Super Value Parky Keeve. Aghabullogue 115, Bandon 18 points. The linesman below is busy. The referee is busy as well. The referee demands the ball. William Wallace from Middleton. He's going to throw the ball in. There's 6 or 7 want to go for the throw in, and there's one there now by the Bandon man. The Bandon went back is Dylan O'Donovan. He was injured a while ago. He's not injured now. Dangerous ball in around the square. The Aghabullogue man is favoured to get it. He missed the pickup. Max Sweeney comes out now to ring the captain of Ferrama, turns back, recycles the ball back to Timmins. He's full back. Timmins is a tough man, drives the ball up here to number 9 is Cian Fury. Broken down again. They put him in the back foot. Bandon, they put him massive pressure on him. The ball is back here now to number 14, Matthew Bradley, playing back in the full back role. That's a bit of a strange one from Aghabullogue, but no, they got space. They got Pádraig O'Sullivan. He's going through. He's on the 45. He's on the 35. A little jink from the wing back. Does he get a score? He doesn't. It's gone too far right and wide. What was Matthew Bradley doing back there, Noel?
I don't know what he's doing back there, but I think Bandon will be happy to see him back there, to be quite honest with you, as far away from goal as possible. Brilliant work right there from the Bandon 14. Olin McSweeney there a while ago to get the hook and then chase down the man with no hurley. That's the type of work rate that they're going to need now for the next 15 minutes to try and get over the line here.
TJ Buckley on the ball now, gives it across there to his full back, Timmins. High ball up again, one there. This man, since he went down injured, he's having an absolute stormer, but this time he's blocked down. It's Tarrant on the ball across, hops it on the ground, hand pass back, recycle the ball, a lovely little stick pass back now to number 17 Michael O'Donovan, off his left, Dennehy off his left hand side, and it's gone left and gone wide. The shot there was taken by Michael Dennehy, the number 17, the substitute came on. Back with the action here. It's non-stop action. Game on again. Number 14 for Bandon, Max Sweeney. Lovely little short scoop pass got inside to the corner forward. A shot inside by the corner forward, Kevin Hannon. Kevin, second point of the game. Super score, super ball in, and Bandon are now back in the lead. They didn't lead for a long time. Number 7 is down injured again. The puck out's taken, and he's on the ball again. Lovely little hand pass into space to Long, but the Aghabullogue man is there to cut it out. Ball across here now to number 18, Michael Dennehy. A wide already for Dennehy onto the other substitution, number 25, Daniel Deneen. He's got the hole in the park in front of him. He's got time to shoot off his left hand side. He shoots. The umpire's a bit hesitant, but he puts up the flag. The substitutes are making an impact for Aghabullogue. Dennehy with a super score. Great score from Aghabullogue, and we're back level again. We all know what happened in the first game here when it went to extra time. There's 13 left in the clock here. Where is this cup going to go? The Paddy Walsh Cup. Both teams are fighting for their lives now. Bandon on the attack again. Max Sweeney back to O'Donovan. A shot by Sugru. It's not going to reach the target. It's in around the 21. It's in around the 13. Timmins is there, the full back. Timmins is going backwards. He has a look forward now. He looks at his options. He put everything he had into it. Opened up the shoulders. High ball. Peter Murphy's under it. Peter calls for Peters and Kent. He gets it the second time. Lovely little pop pass out to his midfielder, out to Darren Crowley. Lovely ball out here now from a shot from distance. It's dropping short again. Barry Murphy should control it. He does. He goes round the Bandon corner forward. There's a lovely ball up here now to Pádraig O'Sullivan. Pádraig scored wide already a couple of seconds ago. Ball up here now inside to Tarrant. Cut out well there by the number 19, Nelson McCarthy for Bandon. We can draw our breath. We have a sideline here now.
Number 21, Jonathan Mulcahy replaces number 7, Dylan O'Donovan.
So that substitute has been made. Dylan O'Donovan, unfortunate for him, just could not shake off that injury, and now we have the Jew player himself, the former Cork minor footballer, very pacey player, Jonathan Mulcahy, has entered the fray. He's going to be lining out, it's a cornerback or wing back. He's replaced the injured Dylan McCarthy. Back with the action here. Bandon on the ball's on the deck, picked up here by Aghabullogue. James Lane off the Hurley, lovely jinky ball in, caught out by Murphy. Oh, free there. Yeah, tackle came in late. The tackle was committed there by the Aghabullogue man. I think it was Michael Dennehy. I think Mikey Callan will fancy this note.
Yeah, he'll fancy it. There was nothing malicious in it either, John. It was just two of them going for the ball. Callan just got there slightly before him. So yeah, free's about 80 metres out. Callan, he'll have the distance, I'd reckon. I fancy him to score, to be honest.
Yeah, I see Mikey Callan getting attended as well. When Mike Callan's getting attended in a game like this, as a Bandon supporter with their hearts in their mouth, I just think it was something small with the helmet. As Noel said there, 80 yards out, possibly 81, 82. It's definitely wind assisted. Callan in front of the goal, top to the small bit, it's dropping short, it's dropping dangerously, there's flicks inside, no connection with the sliotar, ball goes out wide, hopped in front, no connection from the Bandon forwards, and there's another substitutes warming up here as we're entering the last 10 minutes of this county final, eagerly awaited county final. These two great clubs, men from Mid Cork from the Muskerry division, Aghabullogue, and the men from West Cork, Drogheda Bandon. Where is that Paddy Walsh Cup going to go tonight? We don't know. It's definitely coming down the home straight. The sideline ball here now is going to be taken by Cathal Lynch, the Bandon right half back, playing a super game, a super defender. He teased the ball with perfection. Is he going to get the cut on it? Nice ball inside again towards the full forward line. Ring puts the Hurley out. He's outstretched. Ball's going to be won there now by Long, and that is Charlie Long. Charlie hand passed across to Darren Crowley. Darren's on the ground, has to get rid of the ball in case he get caught for overcarrying. It's won there now by McCarthy. Ball comes out and caught for steps again for the second time by William Wallace, and it's a free out, a relieving free out for the Aghabullogue men. 10 on the clock. Scores are deadlocked here. With this, this is definitely going down to the wire now, Noel.
Yeah, going to the wire. I think the work rate out of the Bandon forwards is quite good, to be honest with you, John. I think the Bandon backs are on top as well. I just think they need to start doing it on the scoreboard now. I think they've been the better team in the second half. They have the wind. It's 10 minutes to go now in the county final. Now you need to. It's whatever team kicks for home. We'll take that Paddy Walsh Cup, as you said.
Shane Tarrant, dangerous one in around the house, around 13-yard line. Breaks off vital here. That break is won by Lynch, the Bandon man. Pops the ball out here to number 14, Olin McSweeney. Left hand side, low ball down around the sideline. Is it going to go over the sideline? The Aghabullogue man is happy to chaperone, leave it out over the sideline. That is number 18, Michael Dennehy, leaves it out over the sideline. It's a line ball for Aghabullogue. They're not going to be taking this one quickly. I notice that Paul Ring, the captain, is looking at it. He's not. He's coming back here now to leave Colm Gillespie, the wing back for the Aghabullogue men. Take this sideline. Scores are deadlocked. We've 8 left in the clock. We probably will have 2 or 3 minutes injury time. Dylan O'Donovan was down for quite a while. Lynch on the ball again, shortens the Hurley, but only for him. It goes up to Paul Ring. Paul just direct fast ball in. Bandon cornerback is out, but it's won there now by the Aghabullogue man, James Lane. He probably didn't undercook that a little bit, and that's a relieving wide ball for the Coolborough. Drogheda Bandon, Pat Barry. Pat has trained Bandon in the past, a former Sarsfield player, definitely won a county medal with Sars in the forward line. Oh, Crowley with a lovely hand pass across here now to McSweeney with a lovely little shot. Bandon back in the lead again. The nod goes from one umpire to the other, and it is Olin McSweeney. It was the experienced Darren Crowley. I presume his brother Ronan Crowley, and one of the Bandon's greatest hurlers, is watching. I don't know where Ronan is now because he's travelling all over the world. One time I meet him, he's in Australia. The next time I meet him, he's in Dubai. I don't know who you are, Ronan, but you're definitely proud of the assist there in the game that your older brother's playing. And of course your father being a fantastic Bandon player as well, a winner of a county medal with Carberry. Ball in here around the house. Bandon there tidy up, tempt 2. He bodies on the line now. It's one there by the number 14 Bradley as we we say this man will shoot from up the stand, he's shoot from the sideline, and this time again the normal systems resume for Matthew Bradley. A fantastic score.
Sean Carey replaces number 10, Darren Crowley.
Sean Carey here, former Tipperary hurler coming on for Bandon. Brilliant in for Darren Crowley, as you mentioned. Brilliant score there from Bradley as well, John. He's gone into the edge of the square now, so be expecting Aghabullogue to try to get the ball into him.
Yeah, Darren got a knock there. What a game he's had. Super leader for the Bandon team. He's made way on there, as Noel said, is Sean Carey, a former definitely Tipperary player, has worn the stripes of Tipperary back in the day, and now living in Bandon. Ball in around here. He's got 1-3 in this year's championship already. He's down around the ball there now. Paul Rinn comes out, the captain of Ferma leadership, the former Cork footballer. He's after going around 3 or 4 Bandon men. Pops the ball out here now to the number 25 that came on. The number 25 is Daniel Deneen. Daniel is busting through. The referee's his hand up. Daniel plays the ball across, but Cockery has it, but the referee is bringing the play back, and he's giving the free for Aghabullogue. It's Bradley territory again, about 46 out from goal, 55 in the clock, 5 minutes left now at play in this fantastic county final. The sides are deadlocked. It's tit for tat, it's score for score. This fantastic game. The second half, it is point for point, and now the attention to is being called by the referee.
Bandon management and supporters not happy with Willie Wallace there, the referee. I think they're referring back to in the first half when they had 2 advantages and neither of them worked out as advantages, and the ref never gave the free, and he blew there to bring it back for the frees straight away. So I think that's why the Bandon management are fairly annoyed down there.
Bradley's going for his second on the bounce. He's going for 9. He's nearly in double figures. Will he get it by the end of the day? What's he done with this one? It's an awkward free. It's high, and the umpire is waving wide. I thought it looked score from here. The Lions are putting the flag up. He's not. There's the Aghabullogue man down injured. It's all happening here. The puck out's taken fast to Cahill Lynch. Cahill, lovely little hand pass across. Ball comes out now into the full forward line. Is it going to bypass the corner forward inside? It is a little bit overcooked with the strike there by the Bandon number. I think it was Nelson McCarthy, struck that ball down. It's gone wide. Puck out taken again. And it is Nelson McCarthy. He's under again, but it's won by the Aghabullogue man. Being pursued there by Peter Murphy. Ball was on the ground, a free in, and that was a soft enough free. It was won there by John Cockery. The Aghabullogue forward, the ball dropped. Cockery fell. A line to be pushed according to the referee. So Matthew Bradley from very, very similar position, maybe 5 yards, a bit more close to the sideline, 5 yards in, has a chance to put Aghabullogue back into the lead. There's 56 gone in the clock. We will probably have 3 or 4 minutes injury time. Bradley's taking more time with this one. He's having a look. He bends, he lifts, he strikes. It looks good from up here. It looks good for the umpire this time, and it is. That's Bradley's 9th of the day. Super score by Matthew Bradley in a very precious situation in a county final for his team. They won it 2 years ago, 2023. They're 3 or 4 minutes now, and they're a point up. The puck out taken short by Barry. We thought Murphy spilt it. Nelson McCarthy has it. He gives it back to Murphy. Murphy grabs it with the left claw. He's busting down the field. He hits the ball out to his wing back. Lynch winds up for a big one, blocked down by the Aghabullogue man. Out here now to Max Sweeney. Lovely switch of the play over there towards long territory. It's not Sugu's underneath this one. Breaks are vital here. The break there is won by Deneen. Bandon man comes out with it. That's Mark Sugu, number 17. The pop pass by Sugu wins the free. It's Mark Sugar, number 17, the experienced Bandon player, wins a free for Mikey Callan to draw the match. We've 2.5 minutes left in the clock. Exciting stuff now, Noel.
Yeah, brilliant play there. I think Nelson McCarthy's made a big difference there when he's come on. He's done very well when he's come on. Peter Murphy did well there as well, bringing out the ball. Mike Callan here now to level it up. Dropping short. Ooh, over the bar. Level game.
Whoa. That's 11. I thought I was inside the net. Mikey Callahan missed the pickup, but whatever way he connected, he got some connection on it, and it went over the crossbar of Ian Barry Murphy. The sides are level. 2 on the clock. County final day. All to play for. Come at the leadership out here to Murphy to McSweeney. McSweeney misses the first time. He's got men all around him. It's pulled on there by Dennehy. The hands go down, they touch the ball on the ground. It's Bradley who's out, plays the ball low across the number 3. The number 3, Timmins, low ball up into the pacey corner forward. Pat Barry decides to come out, then he decides to stop and stay in the goal. Tim Tuig says, leave it to me. Tuig is busty out to Nelson McCarthy, back to Tuig with a long one in around the square. Where's it going to break? Callahan's got inside, ball breaks, unfortunately for the Bandon man, unfortunately for the goalkeeper Ian Barry Murphy. He said thank you very much. He plays the ball out here to Pádraig O'Sullivan. Pádraig with a left-handed strike. Where's that ball gone? I don't know where the ball's gone at this stage. It's gone out over the sideline. It's there to be 1-0. All scores 11. Next score could win this game.
Breathtaking stuff, John. Yeah, size level now. A minute to go of normal time. I'd imagine there'll be about 3 additional minutes, so I think we could be heading for a replay. But Cathal Lynch is just lining up this line ball there now. And as you just mentioned, Mikey Callahan seems to be after appearing inside in the Bandon full forward line. Here you go, John.
Yeah. Out here now to number 13 for Bandon, Kevin Hannon. Ball over the sideline again. I think we need a couple of sidelines to draw a breath here because it's tense now. It's a pressure situation. One foul, one chop, one nudge in the back, one wrong decision. We probably, as Noel said, we probably will have 3 or 4 minutes of extra time. We're coming up to 60. Yeah, they're given 5 minutes of extra time. We didn't know Dylan O'Donovan was down for a long time, so we have a bit more to play yet. It's exciting. It's Pádraig O'Sullivan, the Aghabullogue man, and it comes there now to the number 10. The number 10 is John Cockery. He's bombing up the left-hand side of the pitch. Plays a hand pass out, but shot comes in. It's not going to reach the target. Bradley's inside, well battled down by the Bandon defender. Comes out towards long. Out here now again to the goal scorer James Lane. A shot from number 12 Tarrant. Unfortunately for Tarrant, it's dribbling out wide. Pat Barry now, cool as you like inside and goal. He'll use all his experience. He'll know the right way to go. He hits it down the left hand side, but it's cut out by Tarrant. Tarrant back to Timmins. As Timmins after coming out to feed the centre back. Maybe he's down round the half back line. High ball in the old fashioned around the house. One inside by Tim Tuig. He's playing like a man that's been playing for 20 years at full back. He's only 23 years of age. He was the Cop minor 5 years ago. Ball comes back in now into the full forward line. As Noel said, Callahan inside. Is Mikey injured? Because that's a bit of a strange move. Pádraig O'Sullivan now getting that ball in the attack. Comes out now to James Lane. James, he'll go for a shot as well. He won't. He'll play it across. Is it going to come to Bradley? Oh, little lovely skill, lovely composure, and the finish is perfection. It was Daniel Deneen, the substitute that came on, showed massive composure. We mentioned that a minute ago, the decision making. That's his second points is coming on. Big impact to the sub. Meanwhile, the shot taken by Cathal Lynch. High ball inside, dangerous, over the bar for the equalising. We're back level again in Super Value Páirc Uí Chaoimh. Where's the cup going to go? Cathal Lynch with a score from 75 yards out. There's another sub coming on. That sub is coming on from the Bandon team, and that man is Rob Long. I don't know any relation to Charlie Long. They might be brothers, they might be cousins. We'll have to find that out later. The scores are level. There's 62 gone in the clock. They said there's 5 minutes injury time. 2 minus 5 is 3 minutes left in the game. Oh, it's a big bat, but it's well caught there by the Aghabullogue. Number 25 and number 25 is Deneen. He's playing very well since he came on. Ball across the field. Oh, Peter Murphy's won it. He's given it to McSweeney. Is he going to go for a shot to put Bandon into the lead? It's going right and it's gone wide. It's electric scenes here in Super Value Páirc Uí Chaoimh. County final day. We've played all the other ones. The Junior A county that we've played yet. The Junior B county final is also down for decision. This is probably the third lad during the 21 county as well, with plenty more hurling. Deneen's on the bike again. He's going through. He's got 3 Bandon men around him. One of them pulls him back, a swipe across the arm. Deneen's made some difference.
Yeah, that's his direct involvement in 3 points. Was it a potential throw maybe in the build-up? Yeah, he scored 2 and he's won that free. He also plays football with Kilnamartyr. He's an excellent footballer as well. He's made a huge impact here since he came on. This could potentially be the winner. Bandon will have time. They're just going to need to use it.
Mikey Callahan and Bradley are on 11 each. No, Bradley's going for 11 here now. and this to put Aghabullogue back 1 point. This has got a draw written all over it if I was a betting man. The free, this is an easy one for Bradley. He's going to put this over on left hand side, 23-24 yards out. Bandon lifts it, strikes it. County final day. 2 minutes left on the clock, 2 minutes of injury time to be played, and it's Aghabullogue going for the double, which they did 2 years ago, are 1 point ahead, and we've a minute and a half, 90 seconds left. County final day. The puck out straight to Aghabullogue back. Porrick O'Sullivan, Bandon are there in numbers, they're there for the turnover. O'Sullivan wins it again, looks for support from Tarrant. Lovely flick in there by the Bandon number 21 and they're there, they win it back. Is it one back by Colin McCarthy midfield? It's one there now by the substitute number 21. Number 21 is Jonathan Mulcahy. Ball out there to Peter Murphy. Peter bings it back. Two-handed pick-up out to number 14, Max Sweeney. Max Sweeney's a high one in. Riggers underneath it. So is the full forward. Two Aghabullogue men go up for to get the ball collide. Ball comes out to the wing back. Is he taking too many steps? He hasn't. That's O'Sullivan. Lovely turnover by Bandon corner forward. Jack Cullan. A free here will be vital for Bandon. If they can win one free to draw the county final. The ball is on the ground. There's bodies on the ground. There's a man on his knees. He's saying a prayer. He's probably saying a prayer. The ball goes out to the Tipperary man. The Tipperary man is Sean Carey. He's levelled the county final. Sean Carey, the man from Tipperary that arrived in Bandon town about a couple of years ago. They signed the transfer papers. They'll be giving him free drink in Bandon. If Bandon, for the rest of the year, for the rest of their life, if they can win this county final. Meanwhile, back with the action, James Lane and a free. A massive call by Willie Wallace. We thought we had a draw game. There's 4:65 in the clock. Matthew Bradley has just scored to win the county for Aghabullogue. Noel.
Some finish to it, some finish. Brilliant play there from the Aghabullogue corner forward. Won the breaking ball, turned on the loop. Bradley here for the winner. I'll hand it back to you here, John Boy. This is what you do best.
Carey, I thought it equalised it. Bradley to bring the cup to Muskerry. It's high. There's no hesitation. Matthew Bradley is the referee. Going to blow the final whistle. Is he going to give Bandon one last chance? He goes to Pat Barry. Pat, get back into goal. Callan is down. Our Aghabullogue supporters are standing on the sideline. Is the cup going to go back to Muskerry? Mikey Callan, is he going to get one chance, one ball over the sideline? Linesman has the flag up. It's a line ball. The line ball is going the way of Aghabullogue. It looks like the cup is going to Muskerry. They beat Middleton in this final 2 years ago, also by 1 point. They've repeated this feat 2 years later in Páirc Uí Chaoimh. They won the double in 23. Are they going to win the double 2 years later, 2025? Is it going to go back to Coachford tonight? Is there going to be one last chance by the Bandon men? The linesman has the flag up. They have a line ball. Pat Barry has come out of his goal. I'd say there's only two people know when this game is going to finish. That's the goalkeeper and that's the referee Willie Wallace, and God above, they're the only two men that know the line ball is taken. He's giving them one last chance, but it falls into the hand of Porrick O'Sullivan. The last man to touch the ball in the county final is the wing back for Aghabullogue, and Willie Wallace has blown the final whistle. An intriguing contest. The last minute free by the ace marksman. The ace marksman Matthew Bradley has ended a fascinating contest. Fantastic game. Draw a bet. Our heart goes out to Bandon. Noel, classic game. It had everything. Entertaining, well, at the highest order.
Yeah, brilliant stuff, John. This Aghabullogue group of players, they're a tough show of soldiers, in fairness to them. They're after winning dual counties now, 2 dual counties in 3 years. They know how to win tight games, they know how to win counties, so they are going to be a formidable opponent for anyone in the Premier Intermediate grade next year. Fair play to them. They're tough gang up that way, and full credit to Aghabullogue. They were against the wind there, and they worked it out, and they worked hard, and they got the win, and just about maybe deserved it. But also credit to Bandon, who I thought their work rate was excellent. They turned up and they performed. Brilliant game of hurling. Have to give a special mention to Mikey Callan, I suppose, who was excellent for Bandon. I thought Peter Murphy was excellent as well at centre back. I also thought Cathal Lynch at 5 had a powerful game for Bandon. But Aghabullogue are the winners today, and more luck to them. They deserve it, and I'm sure they'll celebrate this one.
Yeah, interesting, for a quiz question, Aghabullogue actually won a Cork Senior County in the year 1890. They were handed the game after controversy with a team in Wexford. They won the intermediate county in 1910. I know that's a long time before any of us existed, so they were actually waiting 113 years till 2023. Now they did win a junior county in between, so they're waiting 113 years for an intermediate county, and you have two in the space of 3 years, and the football as well. Bandon are a Jude club as well. Our heartiest congratulations to Aghabullogue. Absolutely fantastic achievement. 121 to 23 points. We'll have to pick our man of the match now, I suppose, Noel, and I suppose it's a very easy one to pick.
Yeah, I suppose if Bandon had won, it would have been Caroline, but I think Matthew Bradley deserves man of the match for me anyway. Put over some big scores. Aghabullogue were struggling to find them throughout the game at different times, but it was always Bradley who popped up, whether it was a free or a score from play. I think he's man of the match today, so I think he's going to have to put this glass bowl with all the other ones he's picked up down through the years for hurling, football and soccer. I'd say there's a big trophy cabinet there in his house. Bandon will definitely be back next year though, John. There's a pile of work they're doing in their underage at the moment. They've a couple of Premier 1 teams underage in hurling, and they have a good management team, and they've got a good group of players down there. They've got an excellent strength and conditioning coach and Mikey Power and Beef at Jim and Bandon, so I don't think it's the last that we'll see of Bandon either, but today belongs to Aghabullogue, and fair play to them. They're a tough shower.
Yeah, we'll have to mention the Aghabullogue background team, I suppose. Michael McGrath, coach Cormac O'Reilly from the Clyde Rovers Club, Michael McGrath, brother Shawnee McGrath, the famous Len player and Cork player, also involved. I'll have to mention Joe Foley, Noel Gaffney, and my work colleague Niall Buckley. I'm delighted for all of them. S&C is Fiona O'Shea, logistics Anthony O'Rear. Niall Buckley is a colleague of mine at work, a lovely lad, great hurling man, fantastic player. So we'll go down now to present the man of the match, as myself and Noel agreed to Matthew Bradley. We'll have to find Matthew in this with all this Aghabullogue crowd here. So we'll catch up with you there when we catch up with the man of the match, Matthew Bradley.
Remembering a great game from Castlemartin to the outstanding centre back and winning captain of Aghabullogue, Paul Wing.
First of all, I'd just like to thank Parker Queen and all its ground staff, pitch in immaculate condition. And I'd thank the referees, officials, referee Gay Game, and let the lock go, and that's time only one is replayed. I'd like to thank the sponsors, co-ops and stores, and the Cork County Board for organising all these competitions. To Bandon, hard luck, there was only a bucket of water there in the end. We could have gone either way. Luckily, we got the right side of this time, but I have no doubt to be back, so hard luck to Bandon. Next, I'd like to thank our own club sponsor, All Class Engineering, Thanks, Tony, everything. I'd like to thank our own club committee, chairman, treasurer, secretary, anything you wanted. We were given our goalkeeper. But just thanks for everything for here, lads. Now, I'll move on to the backroom team now. I hope I don't leave anyone out. Physio, Nicola, and Kenny Fitzgerald. The only man with a natural tan this time of year, SEC, Phil O'Shea. Our backroom team then, Tim, Anna Foley on the stats, Dan Toomey, Niall Buckley, Noel Caffrey, Joe Foley, Sean Moran, Jerome Carfrey, Cormac O'Reilly, and the man then orchestrated all beyond the ground. Next man I'd like to thank. We talk about being a Duke's love. This man is committed to hurling football. If we were playing 10 weeks below there, he'd be there. He's the first man at training, the last man to leave, Anthony Reardon. Right, and now I'll finish up now, pick it off. Just to the left here behind me, I said about 40 odd fellas here. Training every night. The competition for places, the respect amongst each other. It's just unreal. Things like this don't happen too often. And it's just down to the buy-in and the work rate of every fella on this panel. So I'm going across for the lads. Alright, lastly, to our supporters here behind us. They follow us, hurling, football, soccer, everything we do. We've had a busy few weeks, and hopefully we stay going now for a bit longer. Just thanks for supporting us all year, you're unbelievable. We'll see you all back in Stadies tonight. Aghabullogue!
Welcome back to Super Value Parky Keefe here. We're here in a welter of excitement for the men from Muskerry Aghabullogue. They have lifted the Paddy Walsh Cup, and there's massive exciting scenes here. Obviously they've done the double, a fantastic achievement. I'm joined here by Micheál McGrath, the coach and manager of the Aghabullogue team, and the man of the match, Matthew Bradley. Lads, our hearts were in our mouths. It was a fantastic game. Matthew, I'll start off with you first. You had a fantastic game there today, man. The match performance by far, got some super scores, kept the composure there at the end. How are you feeling after this?
Geez, I don't know, it's unbelievable now. I suppose 2025 is going to be a year to remember for myself personally anyway, but I'm just delighted as a group, you know. I suppose we got relegated last year after a replay to Kilworth, and I suppose there was a lot of hurt taken from that, because I suppose as you've seen there would have been 6 teams finished on 2 points, and then when you go down that way it's very hard to take. But like any team could have struggled a bit this year after going down and being relegated, but in fairness to the lads, they got some fresh management in to give them a hand, and we bounced straight back. We started with a league win against Ballyhay in the league final, and then finally we get the reward tonight. But look, we don't make it easy, but we still love it.
Yeah, Matthew, you're after throwing this dual player aspect out the window as well, because I hear you're a very promising soccer player as well. Is that true?
I don't know about promise now, but no, look, we had last 32 in Munster there Friday night with soccer, and in fairness, no, I couldn't compliment the 2 sets of management there, Micheál and Ray. They're very understanding for us and lads. It's not that common anymore, I suppose, but they love seeing us playing, and there's never an issue. In fairness, there's great communication there, and like I suppose without them that wouldn't be possible. So I'm just delighted to play all 3 for as long as I can, because it's I love it. So there's no other words.
Yeah, to do it in county final day is special, and they say big players stand up in big occasions. He had some super leaders there today, Micheál. Fantastic players all over the field, but this lad's free taking, and he scored some play or breathtaking stuff. How did you end up in Aghabullogue, Micheál? You have to tell us how this journey started.
So look, I'm a proud Northsider, and I never deny my roots, like so. But look, it was just myself and ourselves were looking for a place, and I actually had to be guided out to Aghabullogue. I didn't know where it was, so I don't think it was even on the sat-nav, but Google Maps maybe. But it's a fabulous place, as in it's the GA is everything out there, and the soccer, like they're mad for sport, and it's a great place for my own lads to be growing up, because they're playing camogie, soccer, football, everything like that is great, and it's a great place to be. Fantastic lads. And it's easy for us. It's very easy for us, like when it's such a good group of lads, and everyone says that after you win a county that they're but genuinely they are a brilliant group.
We must talk about the preparations, Micheál, because you know I know you've an outstanding background team. Yourself, Shawnee, there, your brother, Cormac O'Reilly still involved with you as well, and a couple of local lads. You said die-hard GA people. The last 4 weeks must have been very hard for you, but I suppose the football, the momentum kept you going.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, you can look at it either way, I suppose. We were worried that Bandon were going to have the hurling, the sharpness, because they had 1 or 2 games and they were training consistently from hurling. But there's no denying that the matches have benefited us from a soccer perspective. And from a management, I suppose we were okay. It was the 4 or 5 lads who were non-football coming down. It was very tough. And all the credit goes to them for maintaining the kind of the mindset that the countdown is on and we're going to get there. And look, as long as we saw the footballers were winning and doing great, we were taking great pride in that as well.
Yeah, my co-commentator there, Noel O'Donovan and Padraig here next to me, who've done the stats for today, they alluded to several times during the game the bench when you brought on players. It's a panel game, and of course this lad was outstanding, but you had many fantastic all over the field, and the bench was a massive impact for you come down the home straight. Yeah.
Absolutely. Like you're trying to conceive moves before a game, and the reality is you can't, because like every game takes on a different scope, and you're trying to do things on the fly, and like you said earlier, we're lucky that we have the guys Sean, Cormac, Niall, Joe, Noel, who are able to make cool heads. I suppose I'm not always the coolest in that situation, and it is great to bring on the likes of Dan O'Donnell, Keeney, McDenny, but there's other lads. There was Brendan, Johnny Bucks, there could have been another 4 or 5 that we were looking at as well. But also it comes down to your big players. Look, the championship or finals are won by your big players, and no bigger player than your man next to me here who always delivers. So we're delighted to have him.
Thank you very much, lads. I'll let you go and celebrate. Matthew Bradley, I suppose, congratulations again. Micheál, congratulations. And to all the Aghabullogue folks, Noel O'Donovan, my co-commentator today, Padraig O'Donovan, my stats and taking notes. You enjoyed the game, Padraig?
I did. It was a fantastic game of hurling.
Noel, you enjoyed the game?
Yeah, excellent game, and fair play to the Aghabullogue lads there. They know how to win counties, and it's a good sign of a team. They got relegated last year and came back again and won the county, so fair play lads, and enjoy the celebrations.
Thanks lads, cheers.
So they turned off the lights here in Super Value Porky Keeve. The long awaited was at 29 days and was delayed a half an hour today. The cup, Paddy Walsh Cup, is going to Coachford tonight. They'll enjoy the celebrations. You've football next as well, football championship coming up, so it's back training for these lads again. Not much time. We wish them best of luck in that. Hard luck to Bandon today. Super game. The cup goes to the Aghabullogue men, and congratulations to all involved. From Clubber TV, John Hurley, Noel O'Donovan, Padraig O'Donovan here, my backroom team. Good night to all. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and see you again soon. Thank you very much.